Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Timberborn, 1000 Islands, hard mode. So, we have done it. We have our big dam. We haven't actually used it yet, so we don't know how functional it's going to be. And by we, I mean I. We have all these blocked off, which we did at the last episode. We have an extra smelter, an explosives guy. We have our bad water pool, which didn't last very long. We did build a bad water large tank, and we filled that up. We're kind of full up on dynamite at the moment, so yeah, we've only really dynamited around here. And we have a lot more large barrels, so we have a water capacity of 6,750. Yeah, that's more than enough. We have expanded our population a little bit as well, so 48 maximum beavers. I think in this episode we are going to need more pumps, so I'm probably going to tidy this area up. I can't decide whether I should just dynamite down to this road and then have these pumps on platforms. We're also going to need a centrifuge, which we can unlock now. And we're going to want to be storing extract, and then I can use larger sized dynamite, which will make blowing things up a lot quicker. So let's build a large barrel as well for the extract. We're going to put that just there. Wow, that was built quickly. What do we need? 80 planks. We have, I think we probably have the gears. We have the metal as well. Brilliant. So if we have extract, that means we can now unlock another dynamite. I think I may as well build another windmill. The plan is to get to the large windmills, but yeah, we're a bit of a way off from that at the moment. Now this thing's funny, I think the power, yeah, it can only go in the middle. So the easiest way of doing this is just connecting this windmill to the other windmill. Brilliant, barrels built. We do have 2 constructors now, 2 builders. Wow, I say 2 builders, the district plus this builder here. This whole whatever I'm doing over here, this is all set to a low priority, except this, which is lowest because, yeah, it's just not really needed. It will be later on, but not now. So yeah, this is all lowest, meaning when I build something, I don't need to mess about with, wow. Means the priorities don't need to be fiddled with. If I want something built over here, I can just put it down and it will get built before the stuff over there, such as this windmill, which is already up. And the power shafts should come up as well relatively soon. So that means I am now making extract. We can build level 2 dynamites, which is it what I need? So I need to go one more down. So yeah, if I'm probably being a bit silly here, but here goes. If I delete all this stuff, I can just now level 2 dynamite the whole area. And then yeah, we should be golden. And then what I can also do is build a stairs down. First things first, let's get this little, whatever it is, this little island dynamited. And that would be 2s as well. I have a feeling bad water is going to be our main problem here, as it has been on previous maps that aren't configured for update 5. If we don't have the ability to store loads of bad water. We're not going to be able to make explosives. And we're not going to be able to... We're not going to be able to make extract in any great quantities. We'll see though. Beautiful though. Look how quickly this is all being done. Right, once these are done, we can start work on our first pumps. So it's a 2 and then a 2. Because there is still water to be pumped. Yeah, and then we're just going to do this whole area pretty much, and maybe around the sides. Just go down. Not all the way to the bottom, just down to here. And hopefully that should be enough. If I'm just storing water in here, I'll get rid of these shitty islands too. Our food is okay. We do also want to upgrade our warehouses, which I imagine we need some research for. A large warehouse isn't too bad to get. Underground pile though, that takes a fair bit of research, 1,000. We do want to upgrade our research too, because I've actually built 2 more inventors. But yeah, they're not exactly brilliant. To do that, I am going to need pine. So maybe I'll set up another forestry area down here. We'll see. Okay, we can get the 3rd one built as well. Yeah, we're not pumping any water until these are done, so they're kind of a little bit important. In fact, you guys can just be high. Yeah, the droughts and the bad tides are getting longer now. We're looking at 20 to 25 days for each one. So we do need a fair few pumps going. Not for when it's a drought so much, but for when it's a bad tide. But then again, we can flick away the bad tides now. But we don't want to, because we need the extract and we need the explosives. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What's our maximum water now? 6,000. So we're kind of halfway there. Ew, and our water's just run out there as well. And we have 10 days left, with just this tiny bit of water left to go. We should also build ourselves a stream gauge, so we know what's going on at any given time. Ooh, we can get 2 in there. And then there is just this 1 left to do. Yeah, we're going to need a 1 down here as well. And hopefully, for a while, that should be enough pumps. We'll see. Yeah, fuck, this water's all gone now, isn't it? Yep. we are now going to be suffering from dry beaver. Let's actually get this done as well. In fact, let's do a little area here. And then let's make these higher priority, although this island will be nice to do. I think we had a 25-day drought, and we're now just over 15 days in. So that's how long it's actually lasting. How long the water's lasting here. So yep, we do need to go bigger. How are we doing for bad water? I'm doing okay-ish. Come on, beavers. It's great when you have stuff in storage and lots of beavers to do things. Things just get built so quickly. I don't know what to do. Maybe I could go down even further and then have another tier of pumps. I think that's potentially something I will need to do. But for now, this should be sufficient. What are we on? Roughly 50 beavers, so 100 water a day. So 3,000 for 30 days, that's fine. We can manage that, no problems. Right, research. I think we do need to start moving towards that now. So to do that, what we'd want is a whole forestry system, which we can just do here, no problems. It doesn't need to be massive for the pine resin and whatnot. Make you high priority. So we'll stick a dump there, get this watered, and then we'll start the pine trees for the pine resin. And I always like to go down 2 when I do these little holes. Yeah, there's only so much dynamiting I'm going to be able to do until a new bad water comes. Ideally, though, we would have these pools connected, so maybe... where's too far? Here. So if we do this little stretch there, and that'll connect these pools and that'll give us a lot more water. Maybe we should connect these pools too at some point. Right, you should be done. Brilliant. And we want a fluid dump. Yeah, we have space here. We really do have a lot of space to expand out into. I mean, we could terraform it, but ideally kind of our water storage is the main thing we want done. We can actually open up a pump or two now. You're useless. And we probably have some water stored in here from the barrels I destroyed. There is. So we don't want to be wasting that either. Yeah, good. Happy with that. That'll get built when it gets built. so Tapper's Shack's 500. We can do it then. We need a forester. And we will need the Tapper's Shack as well. Well, let's get a third going as well. Yeah, already we're close to 4. I mean, we were like 3,300 or something like that before this started up again. But, we need bad water more than anything now. We're down to 330. I suppose this whole area, once it's done, it's just going to take ages to get done. Beavers have to run quite a distance with resources. Oh, how far? Yeah, already it's red before they even get up this hill. It's not ideal. Oh, one thing I noticed, and I've prioritised, I think I didn't build a wall here, a levee wall. So yeah, I've got that done, so the water's not going to flood this area now. Oh wow, all these are done. Or have we run out of dynamite? No, we haven't. Uh, 2.6 days. Doesn't matter, does it? Right, let's go and pick up this. Tidy up after ourselves. Okay, we can't do anything with the logs, that's fine. And then if we just bring the dynamite in back a bit. How much dynamite have we got? 14. How much bad water have we got? 292. That's roughly 20 something. We should be able to get that built. We have the forester. Gonna pause it for now. And we're gonna pause the Tapper's Shack as well. Alright, so this is our area we can plant our pine trees. Half tempted to go into maple syrup as well. For when it comes to bots, get it stored up essentially. How far can we go? Yeah, we can do all here as well. So let's do some maples too. Brilliant. You can be unpaused. And of course, we are going to be... Ah, we have this area too. Yeah, we'll sort that out later. We're going to need storage. Pine resin storage. Pine resin, I think we store in one of these. So we might as well make that a large warehouse. How are we going to do this? Right. Pine resin. Yep, good. And then we can just connect them. And then maple syrup's gonna be a barrel. So again, storage. We just do one large barrel. How to squeeze it in. Yeah, that works. And you're gonna be maple syrup. Good. We don't need these things in huge quantities now, but we may later on, so it's sensible to have them up and going. The other thing I probably need to think about is going to be paper, which I can't build just yet. I need 250 to unlock it. Drought's ended. The water shall start flowing. Let's see how it goes. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floodgates. That should be enough to let the water through, and may affect the flow though, I don't know. As in flow for our water wheels. Plus the dynamiting I've been doing as well, that may affect it too. Why have we only got one I suppose it's all been going here. Here we go, it's going over. Let's make sure we're not losing any up here. We're not. Oh, the wheels are spinning. This is good. We've not quite filled up though. Until this is actually full, we don't know how the final spin's gonna look. I was going to say let's build an upgraded plank storage, but we need 1,000 science first, don't we? Yeah, still flowing out of there quite fast. Yeah, the wheels are going. It's all good. I have to keep an eye on the scrap metal. That's going to disappear at some point. Let's just have a quick test whilst the water's flowing. So we put this up. Bingo, bango, bongo, it goes over there, it stops coming through there. There's no repercussions I can see, it's not overflowing at any other point, just diverts it. Which is perfect for when we don't want bad water coming in here anymore. We just up that gate, and then here we'd lower the gate to let in the bad water and fill up the pool we're going to build over here. Good. It's coming together, slowly but surely. We do need more people though. We have 10 vacancies which are all going to be here most likely. I'm going to hold off on any big dynamiting fields for the moment. So we don't know when we're going to have bad water next. How are we doing for planks? We're still short. Yeah, I did have quite a few stored, but then building these large water barrels everywhere takes a kick. And it's a drought. Of course it's a drought, which means we don't have to do anything with the gates. I have... oh shit. What's gone on over here? Shouldn't have come over. This is the right level. Yeah, it is. Interesting. I don't know why it would have gone over into this little square here. There's no reason for this square to have water. This one here. Maybe when I let the gates down, it just kind of all flowed in very quickly and then splashed over. Maybe that was it. My clumsy gatemanship. Floodgatemanship. Right, paper, paper, paper. You're going to be under wood. So the paper mill, we get that built, and then we can start building large windmills. We do need a large warehouse to store this paper though. What I may do is put it here. So I don't know, maybe we'll build some more industry this way. Wait and see. So storage. Large warehouse, which we don't have any of the materials for most likely. And you're going to store paper. $60 logs we have, no problems. And 80 planks, which we have nothing. This is not good. Yeah, we finished building this barrel over here. And this pine resin place. I suppose all the planks are also being used on constructing these bridges over here. And these floodgates as well. Let's do another 2 pumps as well. And no one's actually filling them before the day's ending, so that's next to useless. Let's see how long this drought's going to be for. We can do 30 days now without issue, so... Let's see. 24 days. This is fine. Would be nice to link these 2 pools though. So maybe a line of dynamite along here. How many dynamite have we got? 14. And it probably only takes 13. We'll see. Let's build some stairs down for that. And then that will link these 2 pools. And there's another pool as well. This is too shallow though. I don't want it to be that shallow. Not shallow. Too deep. It's 1 too deep. Yeah, if my last playthrough's anything to go through, then I'm going to have drought after drought after drought and no bad tide, which won't let me make dynamite or various other things I need. And then I'll just be staring at the computer waiting for a bad tide. We'll see though. Wow, look at this, empty already. But I suppose that's because there's no gates here, no floodgates or levees or dams. Planks, it's all about the planks. And of course, the water stopped flowing and the wind has stopped blowing, so nothing gets done. Which means I should actually consider my battery options. Going up here will be a pain in the ass, having to clear all these trees out. But it is our highest point. We do have here, I suppose. But we're nowhere near where the industry is to actually get the power routed to where we need to go. I don't know. Maybe over here is better. We will need a fair bit of dynamiting though to make that happen. Right, I think you and you are priorities. So then we can link the water. How much power are we making? 140 and we need 220, and this is 420 and need 550. That's not too bad. just as a temporary measure as well, we should get another windmill. And that one we can connect straight to the paper mill. And actually, I'm going to make it a power shaft, because we're not going to be building buildings directly next to the paper mill because of the way it is. So it is 3 by 2, but you need to have it facing a different way. It just looks clunky if you do it like that. Yeah, not too bothered about the paper mill being built because we have nowhere to actually store the paper. I do want to upgrade my food warehouses, maybe even move to potatoes now. And we could, in the interest of speed, build a direct road going this way. So I imagine our pine resin will be used over here, or we can slowly move our industrial area over here. Once we get the large windmills, start building them out and then build out replacements for the buildings we already have. Don't know, until we have batteries and can get regular power guaranteed. There's a lot of thinking to do as to where to put things. Yeah, the batteries will be next to useless as well unless I dynamite down. Maybe over here. I mean, we'll have the infrastructure to route the power over. And then, yeah, we can just dynamite all around this top place and have batteries scattered around. I mean, we don't need a massive power array. This probably wouldn't be sufficient in size if we have batteries going here and then here and then here and then here and yeah, wherever. It wouldn't be sufficient in size until end game, but it would make sure we have a constant power source here when the wind's not blowing, and then with large windmills it will fill it up when it is. First things first though, fucking hell, we're not making any planks. Yeah, planks are a problem. I think we do actually need to rectify that relatively quickly with a lumber mill. And of course, if we're building new industry, then yeah, we're going to need more people. Because we're 14 down at the moment and we haven't even opened our tapper's shack yet. How are we doing for water? Oh, we've got loads of water still. And we have a fair few pumps pumping. Yeah, I think we need another row of houses. So we need to go up a level. Which we can do directly from there with some stairs. And then 2s across here. And then we start off with 1s. And then for the housing, we were going to have the doors this way. Bang, 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 bang. There we go. That'll get built after everything else doesn't get built. And this isn't going to have power for a while. Because it's not connected to the main grid. Right, we have logs, so let's be sensible about this. There we go. Good, we're making paper. I think either this windmill or this guy over here. Ah, shit. That still doesn't work, does it? Idiot. Yeah, we need to be in that. And this will be no, it won't be superfluous. It will actually be needed. Okay, let's just make it a power shaft. There we go. Yeah, this is going to suck up all our planks for a long time now. How's our water looking? Good, 1.13. My one hesitation about opening that is that the lowest point is there, so that will suck in some of the water towards the end. Then again, I don't know. We'll wait. How are we doing for explosives? We have 1. We have no bad water. Okay, these buildings can be closed. You are connected now, but you have no power. Yeah, it's all about the planks, really. I think these windmills are possibly slightly more important than the paper storage. And we're going to pause the paper guy, because until we got storage, then yeah, it's not going to be doing anything. Research 583. Oh. $1,400 for that windmill. That's a big one. I was thinking about the observatory. We can connect it to power, and we are going to have pine resin in the not too distant future. So maybe I will do that, stick that there. Does it need treated planks or just pine resin? Just pine resin. Which we will have in a few days. How are we looking for water? 1.03, so these higher bits will start clearing out. Probably by the end of today. There we go. Yeah, water's going up. We're almost at the 6k now. And of course, the wind's not blowing during the day, so nothing gets built. Splendifulous, if that's even a word. Right, I think it's been just under an hour. I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to get some things built, because we really are just sitting around waiting for planks for anything to get done. What I will do in between my staring at the screen aimlessly is I'll upgrade these, because we're getting close with the science. I'll upgrade these to underground piles, and I'll be building a few more large warehouses once we have planks coming. Yeah, we've only got half power going now. So in theory, there's only 2 windmills for all these buildings. It's not exactly brilliant, is it? And then we'll consider our battery options as well. If this runs dry, then yeah, what I'd do is a couple of these, stick a battery on top of them, and that will be our power for a while. Won't be great, it won't feed a lot, but it will keep it going when the wind's not blowing, most importantly. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again soon with the next episode. Bye bye.